Hey guys, in today's video I want to share with you why learning how to close a big case is important to every financial advisor. Ever since I started the mentoring family, I've been receiving many messages from members asking me multiple questions related to closing bigger cases and how to work with the high net worth market. Questions like, Dr. Sanjay, why and how can I learn about closing bigger cases? How can I get rich selling insurance? I want to close big cases like you, but somehow I am stuck with many small cases that is not giving me sufficient commissions. When I meet a business owner or high net worth individual, what can I do for them? Can you teach me? So in today's video, let's take a look at closing big cases from a financial advisor's perspective and why you should learn about it. Now before we move on, I just want to give you a quick introduction of myself. My name is Dr. Sanjay Tolani and I am also the family leader of Sanjay Mentoring Family, which helps financial advisors like yourself to become successful financial planners. Having been in the industry for 17 years, I have a unique view of what works and what doesn't in the financial planning world. And it is my hope that I can pass this experience to the new generation future financial advisors so that they don't go through the same struggle as I have. Before we talk about closing big cases, let's define what exactly is considered a big case. Different advisors have different definitions. In my perspective, when an advisor closes a big case, he or she is considered a big case closer. A big case closer is a person who at least closes $100,000 in premium. And it is important that every advisor who is serious about this career works towards being a big case closer. To illustrate my point of why you should learn about closing big cases, let's take a look at the case study of two advisors, Peter and John. Peter is a consistent financial advisor who focuses on closing cases of similar premium sizes. Let's take an example. Let's say Peter closes an average case of $5,000. In comparison to that, we have another advisor, John. John focuses on closing bigger cases on usual. So unlike Peter, John either closes a big case size of $100,000 or once in a while he gets small cases like $1,000 or $1,500. Across time, initially you will see Peter getting more income because as long as he meets more clients, his income will increase consistently. However, at some point in his career, Peter's income will eventually stagnate. Why? Because the truth is, he has limited time. There are only so many more clients that he can meet with his time. Peter at this point starts to struggle to try and closing bigger cases because he has no practice in closing big cases. And he's also realized this point that now if he wants to close bigger cases, he has to sacrifice a lot of his income opportunities, which is coming from his comfort zone of closing those regular $5,000 cases. John, on the other hand, has been having inconsistent income initially, but across time, he has been practicing his skills on closing big cases. Eventually, he actually has more capacity compared to Peter. Since he is dealing with bigger cases right from the beginning and his skill set has grown better and better, his potential income has now also increased because he has more time and he has got lesser clients to worry about. That is the harsh truth. We've always been told in our business that this business is a numbers game. You meet more people, you get more income, right? Well, I used to believe in that too. In fact, I worked really hard until a point where I realized I just don't have time to meet more people and my income actually got stagnated. That is also when I realized I needed to learn how to close big cases. Remember, our business is like a heartbeat. The small cases allow us to survive, but it is the big cases that make you rich. It took me 17 years to come up with a big case closing framework that actually works. I'm proud to say for 2019, I actually 100x'd my results from 17 years ago, from 1 MDRT to 100 MDRT. How is it different to becoming a big case closer? Here are two things required to close big cases. Number one is making sure you have the right skill sets. If you don't have the skills to close big cases, you can't really do it. You see, a doctor or any professional that is out there, if they don't have the skills that the profession requires, they will not be able to become the top in that profession. Now, along with that, the most important thing that you have to have even before you have the right skill sets is the right mindset. You need to understand what is big. Because if your mind thinks that big is $10,000, then that's what you limit yourself at. So being a big case closer requires two things. The two things that are required, number one, is the mindset. In your mindset, you ever tell yourself what is a big case? Define a proper big case, put a strategy in place. That's the mindset requirement. The next is the skill set, how to actually do it. So you need to focus on getting these two factors very clear for yourself. So what are the benefits of being a big case closer? Number one is obviously you get a higher income. You see, if you're not doing big cases and you're only focusing on small cases, your income level starts to stagnate at a certain point. It is the biggest that makes you wealthy. So if you want to become wealthy, you have to be able to learn how to close big cases. Number two, you get better quality of clients. These are clients who truly appreciate what you do for them. Do you realize a lot of our clients don't appreciate what we do? Think about this. When you start doing bigger cases, your smaller clients actually start appreciating what you do for them. They will start thanking you for spending time with them, and that is the advantage of becoming a big closer. The third most important thing is you can actually have better negotiation skills and negotiation power with your underwriters. How many of your cases get declined? When you become a big case closer, companies would make some certain business decisions to allow some of your smaller clients to buy insurance policies even though they might have some health issues. Why? Because of your business volume, it is one of the strongest strategies that I've used for my smaller clients who need the insurance but might not be healthy enough to buy it. When I'm doing all these big cases, putting in one more small application, it will get approved because the insurance companies or the underwriters will take a business decision based on your business volume. So keep that in mind. It gives you a lot more negotiation skill. Number 4, you also get better quality of recommendations. When you're working with wealthier families, wealthier clients, you get better recommendations. Every recommendation that you get from a rich person will be a lot more warmer than a recommendation you get from a less wealthy person. So let's keep that in mind. If you want to grow your business, you have to learn how to close bigger cases. If you want to learn more about closing bigger cases, I've got a piece of good news for you. The Big Case Closer program is finally here. The Big Case Closer program is an online membership specifically designed to teach you on how to 5x your commissions in 12 months without meeting more clients. For those who are interested, the enrollment to the program will officially start on the 23rd of December 2019. And here's what you can expect from the Big Closer program. The Big Case Closer program is split into 8 segments. Number 1, the welcome training. This is a specific set of basic big case closing fundamental skills you're required to have. We have uploaded the training so you can view and do the exercise in your free time. Number 2, your monthly big case lesson. The biggest problem with Big Case Closer is the lack of training and action plan. On a month-to-month basis, I will run you through an hour of training on how to close new big cases. Give you an action plan for that month. I will even provide you real-life case studies and scripts on how to do it. Number 3, monthly Q&A. Every month, I will do a video just to answer Q&A the family has. This will clear any doubt and make you ready to be a big case closer. Number 4, progress update. As a big case closer, you will be required to submit your performance so that the team is aware of your strategy, and when needed, I will personally reach out to you to help you. Number 5, Facebook Mastermind Group. We will have an exclusive Facebook Mastermind group to answer any questions you have. Number 6, a resource library. We have compiled all my past learning videos into a resource library so you can view the resources and use it when needed. Number 7, offline meetups. Offline teaching is equally important because it allows you to learn from me face to face. Big Case Closer gets to attend all my mentoring family meetups, which will be held across 6 countries for free. You will be even invited to an exclusive Big Case Closing networking events. Number 8, exclusive membership perks. As a community, we will reach out to our partners to get the best deals for our Big Case Closers. This includes book discounts and software partnerships. If you want to find out more about the program, comment, "I want to be a Big Case Closer," and I will send you more details on the 23rd of December when the program is officially out. This is Dr. Sanjay Tolani. Together, let's learn how to close bigger cases in 2020.